Woo! A woo! That was something pretty. Call-ins. Let's get this party started. That was something pretty. That was something. David, what up, blood? Whoo! What up? What up? Just knew it was going to be fucking bitch Soul Brothers bullshit. All right. What's up, Mikhail? Yeah. My fucking money, bro. Word up, Shiraz. Oh, man. We called it. We sure did. I know I did. I know I did. I know I did. Phone lines are open, my brothers. Phone lines are open. Woohoo. Woohoo. Yeah, baby. That was something, wasn't it? What'd you guys think? Nah, me and Marco called it. Yeah, we did. Hamdulillah. Word up. Hamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. I missed every fight. What's
Bro,
up, Jamail?
You remember when I told you Shakur chin was gonna get touched and he was gonna get shook? Now imagine what Tech gonna do to that.
I don't think. I don't
Bro,
know, man. Shakur looked really good.
he got rocked, bro. He got rocked. Broski was wobbling from a jab.
Nah, he didn't get rocked. He
Yes,
got.
he did. He got rocked in the second round. I
Nah,
seen
he
the fight.
didn't get rocked. He got hit.
Yeah,
You
he
know,
got hit. He almost fell.
doesn't Ness know anything about boxing? He said he just doesn't want to admit that he's fucking.
And bro, Berlanga fucking sold my fucking money, bro. My fucking money.
Yo, I told you guys, Edgar Berlanga is going to lose. I told everybody. I didn't. I thought he might get knocked out. I didn't think it'd be this quick, but I'm not surprised. He did not have high level skill to me. And this, I want this to be a lesson to all of you guys that fucking talking, just talking a big game doesn't mean you can fight. I promise you, I promise you, blah, 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 sucking my dick, blah, blah, blah. Staring, coming in the ring all fucking hardcore. That doesn't mean shit.
I lost 350K, bro. 350K. I lost 350K.
You lost $350,000.
Yes.
Get out.
Actually.
No, you did. If you did, that's crazy for you to be. Let's say you're telling the truth. I don't know why the fuck you would bet that much, unless you're a billionaire.
This dude lost $3.50.
I was right about to say that.
I swear to God, on my life.
We did it, Mikhail. We did it.
I lost 350K.
In like Monopoly money? Yo, he waxed him.
350,000, man. Let me borrow some money.
He's bugging out. Yo.
I want my money back, bro.
So I really enjoyed. I thought that Russian guy got robbed, right? I thought he beat Morell. Do we all agree?
Nah.
No.
Nah. I mean, I wouldn't say he got robbed, but I mean, I definitely scored it for Morell, but it was close.
Damn. I had Morell.
I wouldn't say robbed, but I would go to Russian dude too, though.
Thank you. I think it's a robbery because I thought it was clear victory for the Russian. Maybe not a huge but a clear victory, no?
So how many rounds do you feel like he won?
Man,
I'm saying like 2, 3, 4 more rounds
like
than
7 to 5. Like 7 to 5,
7
maybe.
5. That's still close. That's a couple swing
rounds.
No, it is.
In there. It is. But it was. But the point is this: in my mind, when the fight ended, I'm like, this guy definitely won. Like it wasn't like, you know what I mean? I don't know. That's how I felt.
I think that like a lot of things, and I'm finding in boxing, like as I'm seeing how other people are judging and how other people kind of view fights, as like I'm getting a broader sense of it. Not that fighting it should ever change. Like, you know what I'm saying, going into the ring, you still got to just fight your fight. But as I'm seeing like in this impact in the way that I fight, I'm like, oh, this is so much momentum based. Like, okay, the knockdown round, right? Coming out of the knockdown round, I watched guys pretty much every round after that. He's kicking it, always whooped like. But Morell got up and they kept fighting the same fight that they had been fighting the whole time before he got knocked down. It was very back and forth, very seesaw.
Right. Hold on, real quick. Bob, you saw the fights?
Only the last two. I
Ooh,
gotta tell
those are
you
the
about this
best
wedding.
ones.
It's a Nigerian wedding. I got there like 2:45. I didn't get any food. We left. I left after 8 o'clock. They didn't serve the food yet.
What the fuck?
Man, they had all this stuff going on.
You
It's a
must be
Nigerian wedding.
you must be starving.
Well, they had ordered pizza for the fight, so I got saw the last two. Yes, Berlanga got knocked out, so we don't have
Cold.
to hear about him ever again.
I know. I know. Like that's the
Talking
one thing
my dog.
that's one thing I've been telling you guys, man. You're cutting out, by the way, Bob. I hated Berlanga because
Oh,
he and Mikhail, you could appreciate this as a fighter. Just because you fucking do an ice grill and you fucking talk shit and tell
You
people
hit him, my boy.
that shit doesn't mean shit. It doesn't mean shit. And it makes
Nah,
and I don't want people thinking that they could talk it. Boxing, you gotta fucking prove it.
no. I mean, if
Marco,
anything,
my wife saw Berlanga and was like, "He's gonna win." He's look how he's looking. That's what she said.
Yeah, and but you know, you can't blame her because she doesn't know any different. You know what I mean? But
but
that's maybe that'll be a lesson for her now. She realizes all that bullshit stare down doesn't mean anything.
if anything though, like for me, like in the gym, let's say like before a spar or even before a fight, I got a guy that's he's doing. I'm like in my mind, I'm like he's scared as fuck because
Yes.
the guy that I'm worried about is the one where we go, hey, you gotta go get him, and he looks over at me and he's just ready, like. I'm like,
Yes.
oh shit, okay, this is what he
All
does.
that
Okay, let me make sure I
bullshit.
got my A game on because
All that
he don't seem like he's phased.
and we wouldn't. Rob's frozen, and all Bob's frozen, and all that bullshit
We
is
heard you the first time.
what's that?
I said we heard you the first time.
I don't get it. What you heard me say? What
You said Bob Frozen twice.
I did?
Yeah, you
I didn't
did.
realize I said
Continue
it.
with the point, please. I'm sorry.
But all that bullshit that he was doing, right? All that fucking talking and all that, like, and thinking that he beat Canelo and calling himself a superstar. I mean, it's insanely delusional, insanely, and this just proved it. But we all kind of knew it.
I knew he was kind of delusional, but I was hoping that it was less delusion and more him just trying to sell the fight and more like a persona. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like
but why would he say that he thinks he beat Canelo and it's not a loss? And that's just
That's
I
just talking, Marco. Like
I
you said.
honestly thought he was just trying to sell the fight. I did, but now I see he must have really believed that
I think he
shit.
believed.
And he
Nah,
went
you
in
know,
there and got knocked the fuck out.
you
Because I'm
understand,
like, what the fuck?
you know how it is in the hood when you got yes men around you, like they
Yeah,
come strong.
yeah.
That's a fact.
Yes, and he was starting to believe his own bullshit. Like, oh yeah, I guess I am nice.
I just want to
Yeah.
say, like that's the only fight I didn't watch tonight.
Oh, gentlemen, I'm gonna tell you, my wife loved it. Remy Ma came out. Clarissa was there. She started talking about Papoose. My wife had a great time.
Good.
Remy,
Hey,
Tell
Bob,
Tell Miss Bob what up.
hey Bob, can I ask
Miss Bob is
Can I ask
crazy.
you this question? So she knew who Clarissa Shields was. She knew the whole like what was going on and all that.
yes, just from Papoose.
So
That's how
this
she knows
no
Clarissa Shields.
Papoose.
that's what I'm saying, Marco. Like Clarissa Shields has like people are like, why wouldn't she sign the MVP and blah blah blah. Like she is getting like known. Like she is up in that like you know what I'm saying. Like where
No,
if you say boxing, people are this the common person that doesn't know anything about boxing knows who
no,
Clarissa Shields
I'm with
is.
you, Mikhail.
Hold on.
But she won't be able to get more money with it regardless unless
That's
MVP will
true.
give her the most money.
Unless she fucks with Jake Paul. I feel you. McCall,
That's MVP,
I gotta
right?
disagree, champ. I
Yes.
gotta disagree. The people out here, especially even the ladies, don't know. They know Katie Taylor, Amanda Serrano. They don't know Shields.
That's a good point. Can we talk about the man of the hour though? Like y'all talking about this dude getting knocked out?
Well,
Let's talk
thank
about
you,
the,
thank you. I'm flattered,
talking about
Yayan. I'm
Shiraz.
flattered that you would put me up there. I
No,
am
he's
the man of
talking
the
about
hour.
Shiraz.
Come on.
Let's
I'm
talk
just
about
fucking with you.
Shiraz, Yayan. Go for
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
I'm
shout
talking
out to
about
him.
Shakur.
No,
What you talking about?
Shiraz.
I didn't watch that
Nah,
fight. So
Shakur.
so I saw.
You even
Shakur
watch
won
the
a-
fight?
Shakur won
No,
a
I
unanimous
watched all the
decision.
fights, but that one because I had to do something at work, so I couldn't really
Okay.
tune into that one. But I seen the stoppage though. It looked it looked nice, but I just want to say about my boy Shakur.
Yo,
I think what's up?
Yayan, it's a round and a half. Just fucking watch it right now and come right back to us. The shit was quick.
He got stopped in the fifth. I seen the stoppage.
The fourth, right? The fourth.
Was
It was
it
like
the
the
fourth?
fifth or the
That was the
fourth.
fourth. Yeah, it was the fourth.
Wow, I thought it was 2 rounds because the first 2 they felt each other out. Right. Okay.
Oh,
We all saw different
they say
fights.
he got knocked down 3 times. Is that true?
He got knocked down. Yes. 2 times, and in the next round.
Okay, yeah.
Stop.
So if somebody got the clip, put it in chat.
And he didn't even fucking do an interview. Like, have some balls. Be a professional.
Yo,
I don't
That's
think. I don't
crazy.
think he was. I don't think. Honestly, hey, I think he's hurt, Marco. I don't think that he was cohesive. Like, I don't think he could stand. Like, he
Oh,
was
word.
woozy. Yeah, because when
Yeah.
they like when he was the reason why they stopped it because he was trying to get back up, and the ref seen like you know how it looks like.
Yeah,
when the guy's
yeah.
hurt. The ref seen he was hurt for real. Like, even if he could recover in enough time, because the ref really did him a favor and the ref seen how much time was left in the round.
Right.
And let him last the round to recover for the 60 seconds. He came back out. He got clipped again. He was hurt. They sat him down on the stool and started talking to him, and then they whisked him out of the ring. And you know how that is.
They did. Did you guys? Was anybody watching TBV?
I
Negative.
seen you was on there, but
Oh
ain't
yeah, I
watch
was
it.
on it, and I said the second I saw Shiraz throw a couple shots, I said if one of those land, he's getting put to sleep. I couldn't believe the power Shiraz had. I believe
called
his
it in the
hand.
second
I
round.
told
I
y'all.
believe his. What was that, Mikhail?
You called it in the second round.
Yes, right. I believe his hand really was hurt against Adames because he was
Yeah, I was just
throwing
about
with
to say that.
so much power.
Or it might be that
And
168
I
is
wanna-
a better weight class for him too. Not
That was
That's
having
true.
that being
Oh,
his
that was
And I-
middleweight against Adames?
Yeah,
Yes,
that was
160.
160.
Maybe,
And-
but maybe both. Yeah.
And I want to say like when a fighter have like a what you say, like not a bad performance, but like it's like kind of like wishy washy, and then they
Right.
come out with a
Underwhelming.
thank you, underwhelming performance. Then they come out like this, and you gotta attribute it to something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, it was good. And look, your boy Shakur did great, right? The first
Oh,
3
man.
to 4 rounds were evenish,
Yeah, that.
but then he pulled ahead.
Can I
And
can
he
I talk
stood in
about
the
it?
pocket. He stood in the pocket. Nobody could call
Yes,
him a
sir.
runner. He did a
Hey,
good job.
I think that he worked with Floyd. Did you see how he stayed bladed
It
in the
looked
pocket
like
and
it.
I
started
was
using
gonna
the
say that,
It
bro.
looked like
and like
it.
that was real Floyd
looked-
like
This
Yeah.
kid is a star.
Not
But,
as good as Floyd, but it looked
not
good.
as good. But
No,
how
so
he
come
was
on,
able to
Floyd
manage to
101.
stay
Let
in
me
the
ask you
pocket, it
guys
looked like
this.
he got visited by Floyd.
Let me ask you guys this though, and I asked this on TBV, but a lot going on there. People don't really answer. If Zepeda had one punch knockout power, because he did land a bunch,
Yeah, he landed a lot.
he landed a good amount, way less
For
than
Shakur, at least, for
right. What would happen if he had knockout power?
sure.
Whoever
Same
got hurt.
result. Same result, man. That dude is not on Shakur level. So
No,
I think
He
I think
he might have dropped
I
him.
think the
He
yeah, I
might
think
have
the
dropped
fight
him.
I'll say that.
the
That's what
fight
I'm
maybe
looking for
be
right there.
closer. That's the only thing I can say.
He might have hurt him. Who is this?
I think it's I think that the fact
Oh, yeah.
that it was a
Who's
perfect
this?
storm
ET?
for Shakur.
Yeah,
Who'd I
think-
just let in? Because I can't see the name.
he was here yesterday. I don't really know what that is. But
Oh yeah, I seen him this morning.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
what y'all think about Shakur getting wobbled though?
That's what I was about to tell you.
When did he get wobbled?
No, it wasn't wobble. It was
Well,
like
he backpedaled.
he threw the little power jab, and Shakur was about to hook, and when you about to throw a punch and you get caught with a punch, it was one of those, and he didn't really get wobbled, but it knocked him. It knocked him like it was
right. Nah,
balance. It
that's
was
getting
balance.
caught. That's getting
You know what's
caught.
crazy, Marco? I thought you would have hyped that up a little bit more. To be honest, I thought you would have.
Why?
I
You
don't
mean?
know. I
Because you
thought
think I'm biased, and I'm not.
no.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
think
what it is.
bias against Shakur. I don't think you
Yeah.
would be biased against Shakur.
Or maybe you think. I don't know why. Nah, it was. It was
I
what
don't
it
know.
was.
Like you hype up stuff like that. In my opinion, like you would have been like, oh, but I don't know. I'm sorry for
somebody
assuming.
getting caught by one punch.
Yeah, I disagree. Marco goes the other direction. He's like, that doesn't mean, because people want to run with that narrative all the time. Oh, Lennar is fucking almost stopped Haney or some bullshit like that. He's chinny. No.
Yeah. Nah, you got to do. You got to do more. In my eyes, there has to be a pattern. You can't just land one
So,
punch.
like, if
he
you kept hitting him with that,
Word.
then you would have said something.
yes, of course.
Okay.
Because
That's
it's
fair.
boxing. We're all gonna get hit.
So that makes sense why you say the Magic Mouth Bud thing now. I get it now.
Yeah, he kept bop bop bop. That was repeated. So like,
But
but
Is
Shakur was
go ahead.
good.
If y'all scored it, how would y'all have scored it? Me personally, I scored it. I think 9-3,
I have it right here.
I think 8-4. If
I had 4 rounds for Zepeda, 1 round even, the rest for Shakur.
I think I had 117, 117, 112.
112,
Yeah, 117, 112.
I wasn't scoring the shit live, so I don't want to speak on it.
I
I
didn't
just want to
score.
say I see why that boy ain't want to bet, man. You know what I'm saying? I see why he ain't want to bet.
Yeah, real shit. We would have had him. We
Franklin,
would have cammed up. We would have had him and
short.
Clarissa tonight.
Franklin, I made that short in response to Floyd fucking with Roy
What?
Jones. It was like a
He
joke.
says Zepeda won 5 rounds. What do y'all be watching?
I mean, I had Zepeda win 4, so is it that
He said
crazy?
4
to
and
give
1
him
draw,
more?
so it's close.
I
Who thinks
don't know,
Shakur fought that way just to try and draw Tank into the ring? I do. I think he fought
I
that
don't
way.
think it
I
had
can
shit
see
to
it.
do with Tank, Bob. I think it
I
had to do
don't-
with Turkey. And with Turkey and his
I agree with
not
you.
protractors. What's the word? Detractors. Being like, oh, you guys think I'm gonna run? Here you go.
I mean, he
Here you
stood that
go.
boy. Like,
But I think I think Turkey is really his guy. I think he had that. I think they had all of that planned out. I think that Turkey really likes Shakur. Shakur's a Muslim. I think that he's really close to Shakur.
Shakur's Muslim?
Yeah. He grew up in a Muslim family.
He grew up in a Muslim
no
house. His
idea
name's
he was
Shakur.
Growing up in a Muslim family doesn't make you Muslim.
That's
All
a
that
fact.
cursing and
That's a
stuff he
fact.
does, he don't look Muslim to me.
And his name Shakur could have been just after Tupac. You know what I mean?
No. Look up his real name. He got a Muslim name.
He has a Muslim name. He grew up in a Muslim name. He's from New Jersey, but he's not Muslim. He's we're just making it up.
Oh, see that, Bob? You offended Mamoon because you didn't call him athletic. Mamoon is athletic,
you got a lot of time, man.
It was just after midnight.
We all listen to Jersey Bob. We all finna quit boxing. Me,
Mamoon. It was after midnight. Anything Bob says after midnight, you can't take it serious. He starts wiling out.
It's not quite there yet.
I know we got
coming up on the
18
witching
minutes
hour
left of good Bob.
Man, you don't even know, Mark. I got to drive my son to the airport tonight. He got to get to Newark Airport like 4:00, so I got to leave out here at 3 a.m. Driving to Newark.
Are you sleeping?
Damn, homie.
I'll probably go sleep for a couple hours.
No, isn't Newark mad far? There's nothing closer to you.
I don't know. They got tickets at Newark instead of Philly.
How long does that take you?
Like an hour and a half.
I mean, it's not that bad, I guess. But
man, as a Californian, all that shit sounds crazy to me. Y'all talking about driving an hour, being in a different state. I could drive 8 hours right now south, and I'd still be in California.
Well, I mean, I drive all the way to like Buffalo, whatever. That's like 6 hours away from. Well,
you can't drive 8 hours east, CJ, with your
no. I'll be at Reno in the casino shaking it up, baby.
I want to ask you, Marco, specifically. Like a dude that is there? I know James Tony, but like, how many dudes can really sit in front of a dude and really just avoid punches like that?
Not many.
Not many at all. James Tony, Shakur, Floyd, a guy named Nicolino Loche.
That's what I'm saying. Even what's his name? Was Sweet Pea wasn't like that, was he?
Yes.
Yeah, Sweet Pea was nice like that.
Okay,
and I said Willie Pep used his legs a little bit more. Willie Pep made guys miss, but he did use his legs a little bit more than standing right in front of you.
Well, you didn't say. You said in front. You didn't say I thought you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That's he was. Yeah, but the only thing I don't like about that Shakur performance, I think in the early rounds he was on the ropes too much. I ain't like that. It just looked like you losing when you up against ropes.
Yeah, I know.
But he tightened it up.
Yeah,
he started walking him, and that's the thing though that I really liked was that he was walking Zepeda backwards, walking Zepeda back to where he wanted to be in the center of the ring, but still staying in the pocket. And this is the thing. When he was in the center of the ring, standing in the pocket, he was doing the exact same thing that he was doing against the ropes. That's why he's comfortable against the ropes. But he had the IQ enough to know it looks better in the center of the ring, even though I'm doing the same thing. Just standing in the pocket with the guy.
I like that. That's a great.
I feel what you're saying.
Analysis.
Okay, listen to this one, guys. If the judges were counting Zepeda's jab to the chest, the cards would have been
clearly Mexican.
So let me tell you something, Rocco. First off, punches have to land in a scoreable area. Exactly. Scoreable areas are the body or the face, not the chest, not the arms. So that's incorrect.
Yes.
Hey, fair enough.
So I want to ask this question: why Canelo like to hit dudes' arms then so they could drop their hands?
Yes. Remember I told you guys who used to do that? The king of that? Do you remember? The one who used to do it all the time and get dudes so tired at the end?
No,
Who?
You don't remember? Okay.
I
What?
don't.
I don't
I
remember.
must have forgot.
Y'all must. Here it goes.
Oh, Rocky.
Okay. Oh, you did mention that.
Yeah,
Yep.
Right. That was Rocky shit. He was
Rocky
just
Marciano.
pounding their arms.
Marciano.
And then by like the 10th round, this was 15-round fights. They couldn't hold their arms up, and he was
And also mentally, it's mentally draining to get hit like that. Like just because you're getting hit regardless, even though it's not a scoring blow, you're getting hit. You're still absorbing punishment.
Yeah, you need, and to
Beat
throw
you up.
punches and to protect yourself, your arms got to be able to be lifted. So
Yeah.
Hey Marco, where Edgar go from here?
Where does Edgar go from
Retire.
here?
I think he'll just he'll go down a level. He's not going to retire. He's too young for that. I feel you, Alberto, but nah.
He might start doing. He literally, and I'm not trying to be funny. He might start doing like gimmicky type fights because he's still slightly popular. You know what I mean? Like maybe fight an MMA guy or some shit. I wouldn't be surprised.
What
Jake Paul.
what does
It's
he have
Jake
to,
Paul time.
Hold
It's
on.
so he
Jake
need to
Paul.
go back in the gym and work on? Like what is it? What do you see that he need to work on? Like how can somebody get all these knockouts in the beginning and then once he step up in competition, he just looks different.
That's the matchmaking.
Is this CT's finest?
Yeah.
Okay, I can't see the name. What does he have to work on? Well, here's what I was thinking. His defense is absolute cheeks, right? My son says that's why. My son always says that because he just goes up like this. There's almost no head movement. So, like, what? I mean, what are you doing? You cannot just earmuff. Yeah, absolute cheeks defense. Start there.
Marco.
What's up, Papi?
Oh, come on, man. That just threw me off, man.
Puerto Rican
Sorry, all the Puerto Ricans I was watching it. My bad.
So do you think the fact that Berlanga got knocked out just kind of shows that Canelo's declining? Since Canelo
I'm glad you brought that up.
rounds?
Oh, wait, real quick. Mo Brains, you were in the building.
So.
Mo, you're in the building. How was the energy? Mo was there. Talk to
I want to hear his take on Shakur, me personally.
Talk to us, Mo.
Oh, it was incredible. It was awesome. It was so cool. Am I coming clear?
We got you.
Yes,
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you got
me. Let me out.
Okay, yeah. The way this stadium is built, because it's built for like tennis matches, it's super compact. Like it's super compact. So it's like you can feel the fucking energy. It's crazy in there. And it's like semi-open, so it gets really smoky and musty in there. But it was insane, man. It was awesome.
What was your favorite fighter tonight?
My favorite fight was the fight I thought would be the best fight of the night, which was the Matias Puello fight, and my man Matias put the fucking beats on the Dominicans down bad.
I mean, it was close.
Shout out to the Puerto Ricans.
I wouldn't say the beats. It was close.
No, Puerto Ricans down bad this weekend. You can't evade that, man. It was ugly in their main events.
Yeah. Yo, I just want to say,
how many people you think were at the fight?
Money right now.
What'd you say?
I made a bunch of fucking money right now.
Good. Why don't you send me a super chat? Cause I'm broke. Let's all have fun.
Bro, I came up on 11. I came up on 11 grand on a fucking 7 parlay.
Oh, you actually hit a parlay. Shout out to you.
From yesterday's fights and the TKO.
There's the cash app.
Shiraz, baby.
There's the cash app. There it is.
Yeah, you got to throw Marco at least 100.
Gonna send you a
Send
bone.
your fucking dollar, Marky.
Oh, that's
I didn't even get to watch the fights. How did the fights go?
Who's this?
Hey, bro.
It's Tyson. I had a
Oh,
fight.
what's up, Tyson? You
Yeah.
didn't see it?
I was fighting today.
hurt Shakur.
And look,
I
almost had his ass out of there.
Is that what you're going to highlight? Is that what you're going to say?
Bro,
hurt him.
that was a good fight.
Oh, that's Chicago.
That's Chicago.
He didn't hurt
I
him.
met Jeff
Cepeda
Mayweather.
didn't hurt. Shakur didn't hurt Cepeda. Cepeda hurt Shakur.
Nobody hurt anybody.
You didn't see Shakur almost go down on the ropes.
Go down.
Yeah.
Landing one shot.
He got hurt. He recovered pretty quickly, but he got hurt.
And getting knocked off balance is not being hurt.
He got hurt, man. He got hurt and he recovered, but he got hurt. And that was a pretty good fight. That was a back and forth. It was a good fight. That was okay, man. But Berlanga got
Hey, Chicago.
Oh. Yo.
Hey, Chicago. Hey, let the Shakur Glazers cope, and he fought a great fight. But let him cope, bro. He got hurt. The ropes kept him up. Let's be real. Come on.
Wait.
Don't lie to yourself, guys.
What?
Nobody coping. That's just extra sauce. It's just inaccurate.
Hell
Oh
yeah,
my
bro.
God.
The ropes helped him.
Extra
The ropes
sauce.
helped his ass.
When he backed up, he didn't even touch the ropes.
I would literally
He
Farrell.
was
I
on the
wouldn't
ropes.
stay rocked, guys, because look,
He
we all
almost
have
went through
different.
the ropes.
Hold on a second. We all have different definitions, right? When you get hit and you're caught off balance, to me, that's not rocked. That's getting caught. Now, when the punch itself knocks you off balance, not because you're already off balance, that's different to me. That's getting rocked.
Yeah, when
Okay.
He got
Yeah,
hit
fuck
by
all the
the
semantic
punch.
shit. He got hit with a punch
by the
and he almost
wind of the
he
punch.
fell backwards. Get out
Bro,
of
he
here.
fell backwards. He got hit.
But you gotta understand, Marco. You're talking to guys
Well-
that have never been in the ring, so they've never touched, got punched,
Bro,
and
get out of here,
understand.
Mike. You're a
They don't
loser, bro. You're
understand.
not even a
They
good
don't
boxer.
understand
How
what
many
hurt
wins?
and
How many
rock
losses
means.
you
Like,
got?
I'm trying to
you
stick
don't
up
get
for
punched.
the Mexicans,
This
man.
guy,
That's crazy.
this guy's a fucking.
Yeah, I don't
Come
see it.
fight me at
Chicago, you
Border
gotta
Wars.
chill
Come
out.
fight me
We're
at
not-
Border
we
Wars.
don't
I'll
want
show
all
you
that
what
shit
getting
tonight.
rocked feels like, and then
Huh?
you'll understand. You'll go, "Oh, Shakur didn't get rocked. He just got caught."
Right.
When you get rocked, you would
And you know
understand
what? Why are we even bringing
because your
that up?
life's gonna change.
He beat him
The nigga,
unanimous decision. Who
I mean,
cares?
my boy clearly won.
Yeah. Doesn't really
Exactly.
matter.
It's just
Hey, I
grasping for
wanted to
straws.
answer
I feel you.
Yayan's question because Yayan had a question for me directly. I didn't. You had a question for me
I
directly.
said, yeah, like, how would you rate that Shakur performance, and what do you think about it?
I thought it was a great performance. I thought I think he fought like a great fighter. That is what I want to see from Shakur. That made me a fan. Great
Was he
fighter, great performance.
active? Like, did he really? Did we see? Did we see
Damn, who's outside?
Who the fuck
we were
drag
used to see
racing,
from
man?
Shakur? Like, was he active or was he moving like he did when he fought?
No, he stood in front of dude all night, man. You gotta watch it, young boy.
He didn't hurt Zepeda though, but yeah, he did stay in the
Man,
pocket more.
come on, man.
Yo, that was me. All gas, no brakes. But let me break this down. If he didn't get caught, people would say he ran. But now that he got hit with one punch, people are gonna say, "Oh shit, he almost got dropped." It's no satisfying some people. Is my point.
Win for losing, man.
But that's the truth,
Work.
though. He did almost get dropped.
If your
That's the
leg don't
truth.
buckle, you didn't
Hold on,
get-
guys.
you
One
didn't
at a
get
time.
rocked.
One at a time. We have a lot of people in here now, so let's try and keep it one at a time. Shakur did what he said he would do. Stood in the pocket, didn't run, exchanged. So I give him props for it. Against a 80% knockout ratio dude who throws with more volume than Costco. It's
Was it
impressive.
exciting,
Factorial.
Marco?
Is it exciting?
Yeah,
I think he's just
Cool.
genuinely
subjective.
boring.
It's
Yeah,
cool.
I was excited.
I liked it.
It
You
wasn't.
Hey,
didn't
can
like
we
that
get
fight.
a
You don't like boxing, bro. That fight was
Look,
phenomenal.
Marco, all I got to really say is if Zepeda hurt and rocked Shakur that way, imagine what Schofield's going to do to him.
I'm
He's
with
not
you
gonna
there.
fight like
Schofield gets mopped up, bro. He's
Imagine
food.
what, imagine what Dominican
Man, look
Schofield's
up.
going to
don't
do
know
It's
to
a
him,
perfect path.
bro.
It's a perfect path. Just think about it. Think about
The
it.
power.
It's
Go
a
ahead.
perfect path for Schofield and Zepeda, and then Schofield Shakur. Schofield,
I like that.
coming off a
Nah,
win
get
against
Zepeda
Tevin Farmer.
Hold on,
out of
let him
there.
talk.
He's
Let him
boring.
talk.
Yeah, let my
He's
man
coming off a
talk.
win against Tevin Farmer in the first round. First round. So a
First
fight
round.
with William Zepeda.
First combination.
A fight with William Zepeda, and he wins that, and he goes on to fight Shakur. That's a good, that's a really
Hey,
stable
Marco, keep these guys on at 1 o'clock so I can watch while I'm driving to Newark because I'm about to go to bed.
Wait, say it again. What did you say?
Keep these guys on at about 1 o'clock. I'll watch when I'm driving to Newark tonight or
Are
this
you gonna go
morning.
take a nap now?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a quick nap.
He couldn't even
I
reach
got you,
12.
Buff.
That's in an hour. I mean, we might
A
still.
wedding is draining. Yo, pause for the cause. Can
All
we
right,
get a roll call? I
have a
can't
good
see
night,
this shit.
gentlemen.
All right, Bob.
Hey,
Good night, Bob.
peace out, Bob.
See, Bob left because it's about to be midnight. He turns into a werewolf.
Right. Hey, quick
Yeah,
roll
I'm
call.
gonna
I
take
can't see
off,
this shit.
Marco. Have a good night. And to the rest of you broke ass, lame ass losers, fuck y'all niggas.
Oh Jesus!
Holla, I'm gonna spend my money right now.
Yo,
Broke
spend
ass
your
Mike.
money. Don't move out your
Broke ass niggas.
grandma's
Yo,
couch.
broke ass.
I kicked him out. That's too much. Okay.
I didn't even respond. I haven't responded
No,
since
no,
he
why?
went
He doesn't.
overboard. I have
Sometimes
not
he's so-
responded.
Yo,
I want y'all
sometimes
to note that. I have
listen to me,
not responded.
sometimes he's so cool, and sometimes he's such a fucking nut job.
Who was that?
Yeah.
Dude,
Like
look,
Alberto
his
said, that
grandma's
peace,
house,
that
man.
peace and loving lasted one day. Like when P. Diddy said his new name was Brother Love. That shit didn't last.
Maybe.
But yo, quick roll call. Yeah, a few years back.
I got
he's on
a
something.
question after that though. For
All right, we
We
got.
got Mikhail, we got Yayan, we got me,
You
we
want me
got
to do it?
Alberto.
I'll do
Who
it.
else?
Let me do it.
Okay.
I'll
You
do
got
it.
me too, Tyson.
Yayan, Mikhail, Alberto, Mo, Hoops, Tyson, and Stay Wavy's in here being kind of quiet.
Marco.
Who is Hoops?
Hoops is
That's
Tyson.
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 No,
Oh,
I
okay,
got
I
a
got
question for CJ real quick.
Well, hold on,
Where
hold
y'all
on.
got Cali
Hold on.
dudes?
Alberto, were you gonna say something?
Yeah, I was gonna say also, you guys keep Johnny in your prayers. It's been a rough last 2 days for
Oh
him.
my
You know,
God, come on,
yesterday
bro.
He's
Serrano
fine.
went
Grown
down.
man.
God damn.
I mean, the
Berlanga.
Puerto
No, it's because
Ricans was 2-for-1, man.
Has
So
he
it's
not
not
gone on?
that
Has he
bad.
not gone live since then?
he's been on Tone's live, and he did get kind of sad after he saw Berlanga get mopped up like that.
Knocked up.
Yeah, Johnny was quiet, man.
Mopped. He said mopped.
He said
Oh, I thought I
knocked
said
up.
knocked up.
Let me
Okay.
ask CJ something
Marco,
real quick.
what you on this night? You calling me Poppy? You talking about knocked
Yo.
up?
All right, Papi Chulo, chill out.
Hey, CJ though, do Mexicans be saying the N word like that in Cali or the West Coast?
Not around me.
Nah, he was
No.
trying to. He was trying to.
See,
Wait,
because I'm
wait.
gonna keep it real. Like Mexicans in the Midwest be say the N word all the time. It's like nothing.
No,
Well,
I'm
CJ,
saying I've
do they
heard it. I
say
heard it
We're
in my
not
younger
asking.
years.
We're not asking around you because I know you don't like it.
I
but
got
do
you.
Do they
Yeah,
say
I'm
it
going to
around
be
almost?
objective about it. I have heard it in my younger years and even some white boys, but no, not. Nah, I don't.
Yeah.
I got zero tolerance for that. And I'm not saying I'm going to throw fisticuffs. I'm just like, I'll let them know this shit ain't cool around me.
I'd be
You
telling
do
my
whatever
wife.
you want to do in your own time.
My wife drops that word all the time. I've been telling her.
What?
No, I'm just
No,
kidding.
Fuck outta here.
I can
I
see
know
it
you
though.
said.
That would be hilarious.
Yo.
No, I'm just playing.
Marco,
What?
did you see? Were you on TBV when the Berlanga knockout happened?
Yeah, I was on for all 4 fights.
Did Ness crash out?
No, he handled it pretty well. You know who crashed out? Vega was going
Vega.
off. Like, this fucking guy's a bum. Nah, Ness actually
But
handled it
Vega
very
had a
graciously.
few. Vega had a few.
Yeah, that's it.
Vega was blasted.
Vega's always drunk though.
I've never seen
No,
him
I
drunk.
don't think so.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think it was
Hey,
blasted.
Yayan. Hey, Yayan.
What's up? What's up?
Were you satisfied with my answer? Did that answer your
Bro, we
question?
moved on from there.
All right.
Man, come on, man. You asked
All
me
right,
a
for sure.
question.
Yo, Mo, when you flying back?
Well, I'm not. I'm leaving for London tomorrow.
Oh, you're going right to the Usyk fight. Man, I want to be
That's
you.
right.
Crazy.
I am jealous of your life,
He a
Mo. And your
boxing
teeth.
battle.
I'm jealous of your teeth and your life. Good for you.
Man, Mo, man, you gotta start giving us some videos, man. You gotta start.
Yeah, how do we
turn
know he
into
was really
a
there?
live reporter for the
I-
No,
community.
I
I
believe him.
fucking
Mo is a stand-up
saw
guy.
him. What you mean?
Yeah, he
Alberto?
met him. Marco met him. So shit. Oh, shout out Mo. Northern Cali going all across the world. I'm with it. I'm gonna be out there with you 6 months to a year.
Speaking of meeting people, y'all know who I met today?
Talk to me.
Who's that?
I met Jeff Mayweather.
Oh, word?
Okay.
In Florida?
Nah, he was in Kansas. I just got through fighting.
Oh, you're from Kansas, right? That's cool. He's a cool dude.
Oh, I thought that was Stay Wavy talking.
How'd your
Stay
fight go,
Wavy
Tyson?
has
No, I
not.
won. I won by unanimous decision.
Do you have any videos?
Good work. Good work.
The fight? Not
Yeah,
this one.
or
Not
any
this one.
fights?
No, any fight. Yeah.
Yeah, you never showed us your fights, I don't think. Or maybe once sparring a long time ago.
Oh, that was a minute ago. I gotta get some footage. My mom got it, so I'll get it from. I'll try.
He said my mom got it. All right. I'll
He's
shout out to you.
16. What you think?
I know. It's just it's funny. Yeah.
Mom
Stay Wavy. Why are you so quiet, man?
No, I've been talking, man. It's just everybody talking at the same time. Like, listen, man, I've been on the record calling Shakur Twitterson, man. After tonight, bruh, he put on the masterclass performance. That's the best shoulder roll I've seen, like, next to Floyd, man. Like, that shoulder roll was cold.
It was
like,
cool.
Really,
yeah.
Like,
Look at him. This dude is a hater, man.
Who?
He did his thing.
How was that hate? He just gave him
How
props.
was that hate? I said it was cool.
Come on, man. It was more than cool.
Oh, Alberto.
No,
Bro,
I'm
I'm
just
not a
asking you
dick
this.
sucker. What the fuck?
Is this why you didn't want to bet though?
Well, honestly, yeah,
right.
because
Alberto
Marco
should have been camming up right now.
No, can I say something though? Like I watched that fight. I thought obviously Shakur won, but I thought that the judges' scorecards were way too fucking wide.
What were the
It was like
I agree.
It was 9-3
rounds.
They had it
Well-
9-3 almost cars.
I had
Wait,
it 10-2 Shakur.
What were the rounds though? What did the judges have it? How many rounds to how many rounds?
They gave
9
Shakur
to
10
3.
rounds.
Oh,
Yeah, 10
wow.
10 to, and
Oh,
then
so I
one
had
was
it
9-3.
right.
Shakur
I thought
lost.
Zepeda won at least 4. Honestly.
I was about to say the same thing.
I had it 9-3. Me personally,
I had
maybe 8-4.
exactly 10.
I didn't see the whole fight. I seen.
I thought it was 116, 112, not 118, 110. That's all. But either way, the right guy
That's what
won,
I
so it
had.
doesn't really
116,
fucking matter.
112. That's what I
Hey,
had.
let me say this real quick. But this bet we got coming up. I don't know. All these fighters keep popping dirty from Canelo camp. I don't know if I want to go through with that bet, brother.
Yeah.
You could pay me like the
Hey,
money, like in payment plans,
Zepeda's
like 10
not in.
every month.
Hey, Zepeda's not in Reynoso's camp, so that's a different camp he's in.
Yeah,
No,
I'm just
he's talking about Canelo Crawford.
Mo,
Yeah,
we're
all
talking
these-
about Canelo, bro.
All these.
Let me ask
Why-
you guys this. Let's pivot.
Why
Let's
you got
pivot a
beef with
little
my
bit.
boy?
Let's pivot a little bit. What happens if Shiraz stands in front of Canelo? Does he knock his ass out?
Fuck no.
I don't know, man. I mean, Canelo does have one of the best chins in
But Marco,
the history of boxing, but
The size, the reach, that's like a fucking 6-inch height advantage at least.
I tell you
8.
guys, when you punch
A
down,
foot.
it increases your power tenfold when you're able to punch down because you're that tall.
Word.
Marco, but we still don't know if if Shiraz has a beard on him though.
You
Edgar
come
didn't
up with this
really-
Arab narrative, and as Marco correctly pointed out, Pakistan is not in the Middle East. That's South Asia.
Yep, he's a
And
Muslim.
you only basing it on fucking Amir Khan. So I'm not fucking with that narrative.
That's a weird narrative. Yeah, I agree. Because
Okay, maybe you guys are
well,
right.
we don't know if he has a beard. I
Yeah.
agree, but not because he's Arab. Or
Oh,
excuse me,
okay.
That was
Muslim.
the reason why I thought Berlanga was going to do a little bit better than
Me too,
a
Mikhail.
lot better than he obviously did, was because I felt like when Adames was able to touch Shiraz, that's what changed that fight. He kind of got on the bike, was a little bit hesitant, wasn't really fighting forward like he was fighting with Berlanga. But I've seen a different level from him. Berlanga didn't touch him with anything super clean or powerful, but he caught him with a couple little sharp shots, and he stayed right there in the pocket and kept fighting him. I think that Berlanga has never fought anyone that was. I think Berlanga's always had the size advantage in every professional fight he's ever had.
That's a good point.
I think that fucked him over for real, because he didn't know how to like address that and be the smaller fighter. You know what I mean?
But Mikhail, I think Berlanga would have got knocked out against Canelo maybe if he wouldn't have ran. I thought he didn't respect dude, so he thought, I'm gonna just overpower him, and that's what cost him the fight. He didn't respect his opponent.
Interesting. He would have lost either way, but I got
agree.
you.
I was gonna say, I feel like Canelo do better against like the bigger dudes that just like stand in front of him. If you ask me.
Yeah,
but it's not necessarily about size, but a lack of mobility. I would say he teased off on that,
like Kovalev and fights like that.
because what Bivol did.
I mean, that's
touched
what
him up.
Shiraz did.
Well, yeah,
he
that's
just stood in
one
front of
fighter,
him.
though. Yeah, right.
No, that's true.
Did y'all see? Did y'all see Crawford referencing the Bivol fight?
No, what do you say?
Canelo was like, you see what happens when a good fighter goes up, moves up in weight, and challenges a great fighter. And then Crawford countered with, "Oh, so you saying you're a good fighter and Bivol is a great fighter?" And then Canelo got on his heels like, "No, I am a great fighter. You're good." Yeah. So it was fun.
I mean, who else is at 68 besides Canelo?
68. You got
Eubank Jr.
Nobody.
Ooh,
Keith
Eubank.
Sweat said it. Nobody.
Now,
young
how
boys
about this,
protecting up
guys?
there.
How about this? What if Crawford wins? Would Crawford dare defend that belt against Shiraz?
Hell no.
I wouldn't.
Hell no.
Oh, Shiraz?
He's
Fuck
fighting
no.
Shiraz.
Shiraz
Shiraz
is
too big.
no.
I think it's
Big,
too
bro.
big.
I don't even think Canelo would fight Shiraz, bro.
I don't think Canelo fights Shiraz.
Ooh, Benavidez Shiraz will be dope.
He gonna
That'd
chop
be
a
lit.
dog like a tree.
Benavidez gonna
That's
beat
the
him
one
down.
right there.
But he's not going back down, and Shiraz just moved up, so let's pump our brakes on that.
Well,
That's
Shiraz
a good
moved
point.
up, but he's 6'4". Like he could easily move up another division. No
That's
I
problem.
feel you, but it's gonna
Well,
be
like
a few.
8
It's gonna be a
Look how
couple years
skinny
at least.
He looks like he could put on some muscle, and you know what I'm saying. It's still man. He has.
I think that
No,
Shiraz
I'm not
is gonna
saying.
end up at 175.
Y'all know
I'm not
who
saying he
the
can't fill out to that, but it's not going to be immediate. You just jump up one
Right.
weight class and a fight later. No, it's going to be a couple years. But yeah, potentially.
Marco,
Potentially.
What's up?
do you think I honestly feel, I don't know, you could tell me if you agree or disagree. I think Shakur only fought like this tonight because Turkey's on his head top saying, hey, I don't want that Tom and Jerry shit. You're not gonna be in Riyadh no
He
more
just
if you fight like
he
that.
proved everybody wrong.
It
Though.
was
So-
a mix. It was a mix, Alberto, of Turkey and also all his detractors. I agree.
Marco,
Shakur
it's the
said
money.
why he fought like that.
What's that?
Shakur
Hold on,
said-
one at a time.
Shakur said it after the
Yeah.
fight, exactly why he fought like that. He said, "I just fought like this to show you guys that I can. You guys say I run because I'm scared. I
Right.
run because I choose to.
Right.
I fight the way I fight because I choose to. I can fight in the pocket. I've been telling y'all that. Y'all have said, well, if you can, then show us. I showed you. He said I took more damage this fight than I've ever took just to prove a point.
He said that?
I didn't even have to stand it. Yeah.
He did say that. And I will say this, Shakur could have easily outboxed him 12-0. So like can we just be happy with what we got?
I'm happy. I thought Shakur. Nah, I think Shakur had to do
Yes,
this.
I agree.
I think Shakur had to do this because he had to silence all the criticisms. You know what I mean?
Okay, and let's say hypothetically Alberto is right and it was strictly for the bag. Now that he secured it, now that Turkey is impressed, he's not going to go back. You feel me? He's going to keep perpetuating. He's going to keep fighting like that, in my opinion, because that's the money team.
Yeah, and that
not the money team, but you feel me?
I don't know what happens against Tank because Tank hits way harder, and is just more explosive.
He would go to sleep, Marco.
I don't know. I can't
Hey,
say.
So
Somebody's talking, they just cut out. Who was that?
I don't know, but if Shakur wants a Tank fight, he's going to have to put on a wig because Tank only beats up women.
Nobody else thought that was funny. I thought that.
Hey,
was
Marco,
Glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, I got it.
What?
I mean,
Marco.
I
Oh,
thought
yeah,
it was
go ahead.
funny.
Go ahead.
I was muted though.
Go ahead. Talk, motherfucker.
He don't got nothing to say, man.
Who was going to say something?
I was gonna say something, but I think Wavy was about to talk.
Go ahead, Wave.
Oh no, I'm good.
Go ahead.
But I got
The
Shakur.
fuck, we got hella people up here, nobody talking. I don't. Okay.
Word life.
I think Shakur cooks Tank.
Cooks him, huh?
He's too skilled. Yo,
I agree.
Like, I never
I agree,
seen
cooks him.
defense like Shakur, man. Like
So
I know
Mo-
Floyd. I know Floyd is known for having the best defense, but Shakur's defense is like it's an A+, man. Like the way he's able to avoid shots, it's different, man. That's different.
What Mo? What kind of seats you had? Were you up there, like, or no? Were you close?
Yeah, like eye level center ring, so pretty close. Yeah.
So I'm curious, like, how did Shakur look like in person? Like, were you able to see it? Did you have to use a jumbotron? Or you could just look in the ring and see it.
No, I could see him. I could literally throw my beer at him if I wanted to.
Oh, good seat. Okay,
That's how close I was. Very close.
Was it impressive?
I was very impressed. Yes, I thought the rounds that he did win, I thought he won them by a lot and decisively.
Okay.
Marco, for the first time, I gotta say I'm disappointed in you. You had a free ticket. I know you wanted to bring wifey out, but you just decided not to go. I saw that on your earlier live stream when I caught up.
No, it's not about the money because although I appreciate our brother Adrian offering me a ticket, it's not about the money because I could have bought my own ticket.
No, of course, but like, don't you regret not even putting yourself out there to make those potential connections?
Nah,
it was,
man.
in my opinion, there's nothing to lose. How could you possibly lose by attending the fight?
I'll tell you
There's
right
no
now.
downside. No
Right
downside.
now, I wouldn't be able
Go
to
ahead.
do this. This definitely pays me, right? Fucking with you guys. 1, 2, it's spending money because gas, and then I'd have to buy another ticket.
Your
And
time.
My time. And 3, I'll be honest with you. I told you guys this. I do this all the time. When you're entering through a fucking public patron entrance and you're leaving through a patron entrance, I'm not bumping into fucking Teddy Atlas there. I'm not bumping into anybody there. I'm just bumping, like, it's not gonna. And you only have two chances, entering and leaving.
Opportunity.
Thank you. 2 opportunities.
There
You enter, maybe you see somebody, maybe you don't. You leave, or maybe if you take a piss, that's 3. So, because I've done it a lot.
You got concessions though. Popcorn.
Right.
But Turkey's getting his food to his table. He's not waiting at the line at the hot dog stand.
Exactly.
No, I'm not saying he's
bro.
going to
That's
run
a
the
good
turkey, but just possibly somebody.
I've done this. I've been to a lot of these fights. I'm speaking out of experience. Like, I'm not like, I know you
I feel
don't
you.
bump into anybody.
Hey, this is a crazy
I'm
thing
so
so
annoying.
far.
I'm texting.
Is it a
Hey,
crazy
Marco.
Say,
What's up?
my bad.
Go ahead, Mo.
No, I was gonna say I've spoken to some people here that get credentials regularly to a lot of different cards, and to be real with you, man, like unless you do promotional content for the card and for the promoter, you're not getting unless you do videos of like, oh, I'm walking up to this, unless you do go to media scrum, unless you do all that shit, they're never gonna let you in, bro.
Well, that's what Ness said. I don't.
I mean, it's being real.
I don't have to go to the press events. But if I do more content about the fight, yes, and that's what I'm going to start
Leading
doing.
up to it, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
it might be a different strategy next time. Yeah.
And do them after. Like now, I'm gonna do content on all 4 fights. I'm gonna do something that'll be out there. That's absolutely true, Mo.
Like I saw round 1 down in the stands during the Matias fight, and he was recording hella shit and like reactions and all this shit. This dude was going ballistic, bro.
He's also
But I'm just saying, like,
it.
yeah, I know, but that's what I mean. So it's like, and he didn't get any credentials. That fool came on his own dime and shit. So I'm just saying, like, there's different ways you got to go about it, and if the way you're going about it is not working, there's other ways.
Switch it up.
I'm gonna increase my content in terms of current content. We all know that I do mostly old school shit. And
that's the first step. Yeah, you said you're gonna recap all these fights, so I like that. I respect it.
I'm gonna start.
Yeah, because Marco, if you do like the promo video, like your bread and butter is like the like on the old school fights. Like if you do that same type of energy, like July 22nd, Dubois, like I feel like that would get
you. Shakur one. Did you guys see it? I did one.
The breakdown?
Yes, it was really good.
That's not a big enough fight.
I did see it. Yes.
Yeah. So like I'm doing shit like that. You know what I mean? And now I'm gonna do one of all the outcomes and the Berlanga on all of them.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what is you gonna do a video on the Shakur fight?
Yeah, of course. I'm gonna do all of them. Yeah. I gotta do all these shits. That's what we gotta do. Here, wait, here it is. Yeah, over here. So yeah, that's how I gotta start. Because I agree with that. I think like, why would they credential me if I'm not helping them sell tickets? What the fuck do they care?
Facts.
Yeah, like you rub their back, they rub your back.
Whoa.
No Tootie.
Oh, come on, man.
Whoa. Fucking Alberto, man. All right. Shiraz.
Alberto's rubbing his hands with the baby oil right now when he said that. I just know it.
Shiraz was on point tonight. I had him stopping Berlanga. He looks strong. Yup, that's a fact, Justin. That is a fact. I called it after the first or second round. As soon as I saw him throw some hard punches, you could just see the viscosity and the velocity in those shots and the power.
Viscosity is crazy.
Hey, you saw it. You saw it.
Do y'all?
So that means like lubricant.
It's like
velocity.
Velocity is like.
I meant velocity.
No, he said viscosity. And
I know what I
velocity.
said, but I just meant velocity.
Viscosity is like water. Like it's like, yeah, it's something to do with like.
It's like fermentation of wine.
Go fuck yourself, Encyclopedia
something like
Britannica. Leave me alone. Anyway, I meant velocity.
Hold on, you give Mo Brains props for his vocabulary. You can't give me props for correcting you. Yeah, viscosity is crazy.
Good job, CJ.
Y'all agree with his career, like his current career trajectory is somewhat like Mike Tyson? Like it's going towards a Mike Tyson kind of career. Tank.
How so? Oh, yeah, but Tyson.
Okay.
A bunch of former champions at least.
Yeah,
Right.
and the women problems, I being super dominant early, and then the woman problems and like mental shit later on. I get that. I kind of get that.
Forget. That was Wavy who said that, right?
No, I didn't. Tyson. It's Tyson.
No,
Tyson. So Tyson, you have. That's because you have his name. You forget Tyson. Mike Tyson he unified all 3 belts by himself by beating all 3 champions, and in the process,
And got the lineal.
And in the process also beat a bunch of former champions. So it different. Tank didn't even come close to that shit.
Definitely. I'm just like over an overall dominance and like appearance wise. Tank did a lot. Like so far, he's fought and he's won dominantly.
I wouldn't say that, man. Tyson was way more dominant. Like Tank had numerous fights where he was losing until he landed one punch. Tyson, not until later did that ever happen.
Word. I agree.
But I feel like just like from seeing certain things, I feel like Tank don't really like boxing. Like at this point, I feel like he's falling off.
Yeah, absolutely. He's pretty much said it. Cam, I would never call a professional boxer a bum because that's disrespectful to people who risk their lives and train that hard. I will say I think his popularity, kind of like Jake Paul, their popularity does not match their skill level. That's what I'll say.
I'm glad you brought that up, Marco. Real quick, I'm going to ask you this: Do you feel, and I got to come back to this because, being a Cali dude and seeing hip hop evolve over the years, was there an NY bias? Just like a dude say like Jadakiss is one of the greatest ever. I'm not saying he's whack, but that's an NY bias. They put too much sauce on these NY personalities. My opinion.
Yeah. Like I keep it. I keep it unbiased. And even if I
who's your
Berlanga, I would have said I like him, but I don't think so on and so forth.
Got you. But on an adjacent, go back to my my comparison, my analogy. Who is your favorite rapper from Cali?
I don't even think I have one.
See, there you go.
What?
Well, why do you like? I get it, they entertain us, but why do people have like this high like regard for boxers? Like like they put their life on the line. But if you really think about things like in a more broader scope, like most people, like someone drilling minerals out of a ditch they could die at work,
So
or a police officer could die on
firefighters.
Yeah, so
Absolutely.
why is and boxers are paid very handsomely. So why do we put this? Oh, boxers, we can't call them bums. I mean, I personally don't do that shit, but it's like everyone could die at any given moment.
I wouldn't call a firefighter a cop. I mean, if they're bad people, because there's
It's a bum.
They call cops pigs all the time.
Right. Because a lot of them are bad. But like,
based on their actions.
If somebody's a good person and they're risking their life, just like a teacher, I would never call a teacher because they're going in there and they're fucking helping the children, and a doctor too. Now, granted, doctors get paid way more, so it's a little easier to be like, teachers don't do that shit for the money because they don't get paid that much.
Yeah, they're underpaid like a motherfucker.
Right.
Can I answer this too, Marco? Like, that was just crazy. Why shouldn't you call a fighter a bum? Because you won't climb in the ring and try it. That's why. If it was so easy, everybody would do it. This is the hardest sport in the world.
And like,
try it out.
Definitely.
Train for a fight, hop in the ring, try
No,
it
no,
out.
no.
And then have somebody call you a bum.
Mikhail,
No, fellas,
you're right,
fellas.
and that's the same thing I look at as being a cop. I would never have the balls to be a cop. I'm not getting shot at for help. Fuck that shit or whatever.
I got shot a few times for free.
And another thing, boxers, not all boxers are good. You know what I'm saying? The journeyman father of 3 that I was sparring to get ready for my fight, like with a 1-12 record, he doesn't make a lot of money.
Yeah, he's getting paid peanuts, right?
Right.
But my whole thing is not I don't call boxers bums. But I'm just saying why I don't get the thing where it's like, oh, it's like a cardinal sin. You can't say they're bums, but it's like if a casual, if they're paying for a fight, you can critique what you see, in my opinion.
Because you've never been in there. So I feel like when somebody's in there, just like Mikhail, see how quick he jumped in to talk? When you're in there, you have a new respect for it. None of you motherfuckers will get in there, right? And it's so, when you're risking your life, like I think I would criticize you less if you called a basketball player a bum because they're not risking their lives. But even them, it's like, can you do it? You know what I mean? Right. It's disrespectful to risk somebody who's risked their lives to call them bums. I just feel like no.
Anything that you're personally unwilling or unable to do, you can't disrespect it.
And anybody who trains as hard as they do, like that's not, just because you're not as good at it doesn't mean you're a bum. It just means you're not as talented as others.
And this is the thing about this sport that people don't understand, bro. It consumes your whole life. I am sitting here talking to you guys right now, hungry as fuck.
Oh, because you're trying to make weight?
I'm training to make weight. I'm on diet. Like this shit never stops. I gotta wake up in the morning, go to church, and then go spar. I had to wake up this morning at 10 o'clock and jog 3 miles to then go fucking do mitts. I didn't feel like doing that shit this morning. Like, bro, it's constant.
You know what the dope shit is, Mikhail? As soon as those endorphins get released, you feel good as shit, right?
Hell yeah.
That's one thing I love.
I love doing this shit.
As much as you don't want to do it, the second you do it and you get past that, like, for me, it's always about 3 rounds. 3 rounds in, I start warming up and feeling like, okay, I'm good. The first 3 are tough, though. I don't want to do them.
And Marco, you still look good on the bag. I feel like you should make a comeback, maybe.
That's mad. Yeah, you think I look good?
Oh, come on, man.
48 is too late.
Nah.
I'm thinking about my first amateur fight, but I might.
All jokes aside, I thank you, Alberto, for the compliment. Nah, I'm not coming. I got me taking punches. Those days are fucking over. Like unless I have to, and there's like I'm protecting myself and my family. But Nah, those days are over, man. Fuck that. I've seen way too much brain damage on people. No fucking way.
Bro, the headaches and all that shit for the birds.
And you, Makala, I hope you do what I did. I hope the days you spar where you get hit too much and you have a headache, whatever. I hope you give yourself days rest before you go back in there.
I do
Good.
now.
I think he said he does. Yeah.
You better. Like that's the main thing. You gotta listen to your body. What if it's your head is still hurt and you're still sore all over your fucking head? You do not go back in there to keep getting hit. Wait and give your body those extra 3-4 days, week, whatever you need.
Like
Macau, you think that
last week I had a hard one and my coach looks at me, right? Because I mean this dude wailed on me right in the back of my head. Like it was just one of them ones where we just kind of got into like a little grudge match or whatever. And my coach
like a rabbit punch?
Yeah, man. Ain't no ref in there. Like it's sparring. And my coach looks at me, he goes, "You're done, aren't you?" I'm like, listen, there's only two options. I'm either done or I'm about to kill him. Because we ain't gonna keep doing this. But everything, it was just like, it was one of those days. Like, it was like, bro, I'm done, bro. Like,
Yo, Rob.
Nothing left to prove.
Sorry, not to cut you off, Mikhail. Rob, I don't. If that's true, it's not protocol to go to an ambulance after a fight because of a knockout. That's not protocol.
No, that's why I was telling. That's what I told you, Marco. He didn't do the interview because something didn't go right in the ring with the doctor.
I hope he's okay.
And they took him out the ring.
See, now I feel bad. I hope he's okay.
No, but
yeah, I'm not a fan, but I wouldn't wish it on nobody. Mikhail, let me ask you a quick question. I respect your fighter spirit, obviously, because I ain't been in there. But you think that 3 miles is that like a daily thing, and do you think that's enough?
Yeah, it's
cardio.
Yeah, I do anywhere from 3 to 7 miles, and that's just the road work. That's like
right, and then you go to the gym.
The funny thing, Mikhail, is all that doesn't mean shit. Like you still get tired if you're stressed out or if you're like it's all about the sparring. And that's
no. That's just to get that's the thing. Like that's why fighters say like if your fight camp is fat camp, you ain't gonna get nothing done.
Do you guys understand like how mental boxing is? Let me tell you something. I've been doing it a long time, right? I cannot do anything physical for months. And when I go back and I box, I will not get tired. Like I might have a couple like walls that I hit, but then I it's mental. It's so mental because I'm used to pushing my body until I'm gonna puke, till I can't move, think, breathe, all that. It's fucking mental. I really believe that. That's why I don't believe in ring rust as much.
No, I mean it's definitely like the mental is definitely 75-80% mental, like for sure.
Absolutely.
But and then like the physical part is just like you can get over the physical part, and then like you've been doing it for so long, you know how to pace yourself, you know like all the little tactics and
for
stuff.
For me, taking that because I only do 30 seconds. I think you should do the same shit. I don't know how many.
Yeah, I only do 30-second breaks on the back for sure.
For me, that 30 seconds is all I need to completely refresh me. But I could also, like you said, I could pace myself. But minor, like you'll think I'm going hard as fuck, but I'll do a couple things that are just pacing myself that you couldn't even tell.
Well, like when I had to go do that little 21 days or whatever, like the day I got out, like
you didn't box at all the whole time.
No, hell no, I can't do no shit in there.
Well, you were shadow boxing, right?
Hell no, man, dude,
should have been shadow boxing.
They don't let you shadow box.
But if I
he could have.
No, not the facility I was in. If I'd have looked like I was shadow boxing, they'd have ran in that motherfucker. Like,
if you're were you by yourself?
No.
Oh, so since you're around other people,
he was in a pod.
I think you're fighting or something, right?
Yeah. And they're all on the cameras. It was.
You couldn't tell them like, "Yo, I'm a boxer. I just want to shadow box."
They knew I was a boxer. They was on my ass because of that. If you touch anybody, I'm doing. If you look like it, motherfucker.
Oh wow, that's whack. So you couldn't even get out.
That would have just tempted me. That would have tempted me to touch somebody. But
hell no.
So you had to bottle up all that anger and aggression. You couldn't even get it out.
And I was sitting there getting fat as hell. That's all I was doing. Sitting there laying.
I doubt that.
Oh, so that's why you're not eating, man. I feel you about the cutting weight. Not the exact same thing, but wrestling for like 6 years. I feel that. We used to do back in the 90s. We were like garbage bags. You feel me? And running hills out here in Northern Cali. Yeah,
I'm running hills tomorrow.
There you go.
Fuck. Yeah, man. But like, it's it's a crazy thing. It's a crazy, but sparring is the best way. But unfortunately, too much of that is no bueno.
Yeah.
So, I told you, light sparring is really good.
That's what I love to do. Unfortunately, when you get to like this point, you know what I'm saying? Because we only got a couple more weeks.
You know what you do, Makai? You do light to the head only, hard sparring to the body. Mix those two in, you're perfect.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
This week, I'll probably be in there. Like, I'll be in there a lot this week, and then it'll taper down and stuff. But this is usually the week. Like, there's always usually like 1 week where we just try to get as much possible in, because then anything that goes wrong or anything we can recover and work around. But
what's your
stuff does go wrong.
Not to cut you off, but what's your trajectory to turn pro? Like, how soon do you see that happening?
I mean, I've had like offers for fights. I'm just trying to like work my where I know that I'm confident in my style, and I know that like all the little minor gaps, like it's just like little stuff that I need.
Yeah, I would say 6 months to a year more.
Yeah.
I was gonna say a year or two. Okay.
Yeah, like next year sometime. Like, I've had offers though, like, and I needed the money, but I've stuck to my guns so far.
But you could also turn pro, and as long as your opponents, but that's the problem. You're not a big name, so
that's what I'm saying.
You're not.
I'm looking for an opportunity where somebody wants to stick with me for like 3 or 4 fights.
Right, and so you might end up being the opponent, and you don't want to do that.
The opponent. Okay,
no.
Right, not in the beginning. Exactly.
Marco,
what's up?
I have a question. So, do you think Berlanga was hospitalized because the dude took a lot of punishment, right? Like, after the second knockdown, you think it should have been waved off?
Real quick, Wavy. First off, why aren't you talking, or did you leave the? And second, put the link in. I'll pull it up. Say that again, Alberto.
Do you think Berlanga's at the hospital because he took too much punishment? Like, don't you think they should have waved off the fight after the second knockdown?
No,
they shouldn't wave.
Because the round ended. He had a whole minute to fucking heal up. Nah, I think the referee did it perfectly.
The reason why Berlanga got hurt was because he needed to grab, bro. He needed to hold and get his legs back, and he wanted to wing punches.
He needed to get his skill level up is the reason.
Yeah, but Marco, you don't agree? Like, bro, his legs weren't all the way back yet. If he would have held,
it looked like he was okay. Just that shot took his legs out. He hit him with the left hook, but then the straight right. That's what really got him.
Man, I don't know.
I don't think he knew where he was at, Marco.
He didn't have the right game plan, bro. He didn't have the right game plan.
All right, I'm gonna play this thing that Wavy sent. Let's see it.
Shitty.
Okay, before you do that, I told my next ex-wife that those Grant gloves are mine. When are you sending them out to Sacramento?
We got to do the raffle, man. Those are like normally I would give them you because you're such a good supporter, but those are
I know it's big bread. It's big bread, and you want to make a little return. I respect it.
Yeah,
I'm just fucking with you, champ.
But nobody's betting on them. I feel like I'm gonna have to wait a little because I don't think people are gonna start betting till the summer's over. Like I noticed once the summer hit, people just not betting, raffling. People
go on vacation during the summer months, Marco.
I guess. Yeah, I hear you guys can see that.
Yeah.
Zoom in a little bit.
If you can, yes, but small. Okay.
That's better.
Oh.
Yeah, the ropes kept him up.
No.
Let's see. Here we go. This will say right here.
Look, he's about to swing.
Good angle.
Yeah, okay. knocked his front foot out under him.
There's an argument about the ropes, but still, like Alberto even admitted, it was a clear victory. But
yeah, no question about that.
Yeah, it knocked his, because if you look, he was about to throw his straight left. When you throw your straight left, your weight is gonna go on your front foot, back to front. So let's see what he's doing. Yeah,
and then the front foot goes out.
Yeah, so maybe it was a mix of he was about to throw it and he got hit.
That's what I'm saying. It was the timing. It was a perfectly timed move.
Yeah, I don't think
Zapata beat him to the punch.
Yeah, and you know how Zapata beat him to the punch right there? Yeah. He was Zapata usually like kind of winded into his combinations, and he wasn't really throwing that many jabs. So when you kind of get caught on a guy's rhythm, because I've had a guy that doesn't throw that many jabs kind of snap me back with a little jab, and usually it's because it's the sneaky jab. Like I'm looking for them to go to the body or start the combinations with hooks, and then they just slide this little jab in, right? And it just like, oh, okay, you do jab sometimes.
He got rocked, Wavy, for sure. Like on paper, he got rocked, but it looked more like right as he was about to throw and he shifted his weight to his front leg, he got hit and it popped his leg out. So point being, here's the difference. If he would have just been standing there, he wouldn't have got rocked like that. That's the difference to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I
If he was
agree.
just standing, it wouldn't. But since those are the worst knockout punches. You ever notice when a dude's about to throw his own and he gets clipped, that's when they go out. Because they're like, oh, boom, oh shit, as opposed to just like this and bracing.
It's the shots you don't see.
Yeah, the one you
Can you
don't
play
see.
it one more time, please?
Yayan is in
This
disbelief.
dude.
I closed it out. I don't want to play it up.
No. I just ain't see it. I heard y'all talking about it. Though.
You at the warehouse, bro?
Sounds
Yeah,
like
I'm
he's
at work.
flying a plane.
That's all I heard.
I
That.
know.
not
You
me.
know I'm outside. You know
That
I'm always
wasn't me.
outside.
My man, Payday J, appreciate you, my brother. Marco got that high level eye. Good prediction. Is that you in the picture? Fucking swole. Stop making me look bad.
He kind of look
Appreciate
like Berlanga right there.
Oh, he's cut up.
He's
He's shredded.
Yeah, you
Bro.
got good brain, Marco. Like you know how to break down the fight together.
You said you got good brain.
Pause.
Oh, come. I mean, like you got a high IQ.
Nah,
like,
since it was a
Nah, that's
compliment
fucking
to me, I'm not going to go there with it. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Nah, you know who told me that? Mark Kriegel was like, "You have a great eye." I was like, "Thank you." I feel like
Mark
I did
Kriegel
too.
said that?
Wait, yeah,
Yeah.
you said that. Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, Mark Kriegel. Yeah, I told you. Yeah, nah, he did. He was like, "Yo, I love." He called me. We were talking about one of my videos. He gave me a little. He tried to give me some constructive criticism, but in doing so, he was like, "Yo, you got a great eye," and he goes, maybe you shouldn't start off with so much energy because then, or he said maybe go from the lower energy to high, and I'm like, I kind of do, like now, like I'll start off like kind of almost normal, and then by the end be like, any fucking blah blah blah.
Marco, can you do a short for us live, please?
A short for you live? Nah, I'm not doing
live short.
No, he has to cut it up. He has to.
I have to cut it up.
More live. I mean, I want more longer breakdowns though, like longer breakdown videos where
Did you
like,
see my breakdown of the sparring with Abdullah and
yes.
Schofield? Is that good?
Yes,
That's long.
Yes.
The problem is this, my brother. If I do certain fights, I get flagged, so I can only really do sparring.
I thought you got the DAZN hookup.
I do now. That's a good point. Maybe
So
I could
you got
that.
You got access to their whole library.
Yeah, I could probably do the zone cards, which won't be old school shit, but it'll be newer shit. I could do that.
That's what I'm saying.
There you go. That would fit right into what you're trying to.
The newer shit that's coming,
right?
You're promoting the newer shit that's coming up.
Ooh.
Boom, boom, boom. Now when you go to put in for a press pass, bang, bang.
Maybe I'll break down. That's what I'll do. Maybe I'll do a longer breakdown of what's up.
So you know, like how Turkey put them fights out for free. Would you get flagged for that?
The fight
I won't
wasn't
get
free.
tagged for any of the zone fights.
Like, come on, bro. You know what I mean.
What do you mean? Which one?
It was a pay-per-view.
Like, okay, so Turkey, like.
Well, yeah, but he releases it himself,
Yeah,
and Marco has his own. He has a pass essentially to use his own content. So no, he wouldn't get flagged.
I can use his own now.
Come on, Marco. He was never on.
I'm gonna say this. Like the shorts, the breakdowns you usually do, like especially on the historic ones, are like maybe 4 or 5 minutes. I would say 10 to 20. It's more work, but yeah, it'd be more profitable.
That's what I do. I do anything over 4 or 5 minutes. Yeah, I try and keep them around 8 minutes or so. Like I'll do like 1 round or 2 rounds. I don't do the whole thing, or I could do the whole thing. Yeah, big shout to Mo Brizzles with the extra crispy 5-piece. We're only 8 away from the goal. I don't think it's going to happen. Matthias was in the pen. Now he's the 2-time junior welterweight champion of the world. That's why we revere fighters. That's why we don't call them bums.
Yeah, I was
Alberto.
Shout out to Mo.
I was just about to say, I don't think we talked about that fight enough. That fight was like, it got potential for the
fight. I didn't know
for the best fight on the card.
Was locked up before. I didn't know that.
He caught a body too.
In the ring, but I'm talking about like outside the ring. I didn't know he did some shit to get locked up.
Hey Marco, the fucked up part of the game is when I'm on the panel, I can't super chat you, and I'm like, I feel like I'm one of your biggest supporters, but yeah,
you are.
I can't have YouTube and StreamYard at the same time. Well, I can't have them both open.
You can cash out. Anybody who wants to cash out.
I'm the biggest more supporter.
All right, I'm gonna shoot you some.
I would rather get a cash out because, as you guys know, they don't take 30%.
Right.
I appreciate
okay.
it.
Fair enough.
Look, you guys. I appreciate it. Don't feel like you have to. You know what I mean? What's up?
CJ, did you see the Morell fight?
Morell? No. I was visiting Mama.
Morell got lost. I thought he should have lost. But they gave him
Yeah,
the decision.
I had it a draw. You know, with
That
the
Russian
knock-
guy.
Yo, I
knockdown.
thought the other dude
No,
won.
Morell got
Oh,
CJ.
shit.
Morell got dropped clean.
He did.
Yes, I did
He
hear
tried to
about
do
that, but I thought, oh man,
I'm sorry.
I thought he lost. I thought he took the L. You got it.
He tried to do a shoulder roll and got caught right down the pipe.
Is that what it was?
Yeah. It was like a looping punch. He got caught with right on the button.
Yo, I want to loop back to a point Alberto made earlier. Now that Berlanga's stock is diminished, can we see how clearly Canelo was cherry picking, and see why I got a rack on Crawford? Can we say that?
Picking. Everybody knew that.
I know, but like it even emphasizes it more. Is my point. Like it highlights
Carlo and fucking
Canelo's
Berlanga.
down bad.
Yeah, I wonder what Canelo thinks, seeing like how easily this guy took care of Berlanga. And
that can't help his confidence. Exactly my point.
What's up? Who's gonna say?
Munguia got knocked out by the French dude. Now Berlanga gets knocked out. Like his resume is aging like shit.
That's true. Canelo beef fighter. Oh, come on, Joaquin. Canelo had nothing to do with tonight. Let's not do that. Like, yeah, like the resume maybe doesn't look as good. Like
beef fighter is crazy.
Well, yeah, let's not do that. B minus. You got to give him a minus on top of it. Okay.
Extra sauce. Yo, Yayan is still up here, right?
Yeah, the samurai's fucking lurking in the shadows.
So I say that to say, is the bet still on?
Which bet?
Canelo, Crawford, Yayan, Alberto.
I don't know, but real quick, let me answer this, Rob. What do I grade the production of? I grade it very well. Hey, what do we think?
I think he made a great rebound from the Times Square. I think the Times Square was a good idea, but it didn't really resonate because he wasn't able to make it open like he wanted to originally. But he still went through with it. I think this was definitely a great rebound to have a great card in New York, and it didn't disappoint.
Who did I just let in, by the way? I can't see the name.
It's me. It's Brimster.
Oh, what up, Brim?
You know, I'm very satisfying boxing weekend. How you gentlemen doing?
We're chilling.
What up, though?
Hey, Brim, you had Shiraz earlier, didn't you? Right?
You doggone Skippy.
So did I. Me and Brim.
Yeah, I'm glad I changed my pick last minute. Y'all heard me this morning.
Yeah. CJ, you changed your pick too. You guys called it.
And I just
Berlanga's a gatekeeper, dog. That's his ceiling.
He couldn't make it open because NYC wouldn't allow it. Make what open? They
probably talking about Times Square.
Times Square. Yeah.
Oh, for that. Yeah. No, that's true. I think the city didn't allow it, but it was just whack. Like
Turk got to pick better locations though for fights.
Yeah.
And he got to pick better locations.
I like trying to think outside the box. You feel me? He said he was trying to do something like at the pyramids or something crazy like that.
Who just said nah to what I said?
I don't know.
That was me.
You know why? Okay, now I'm gonna tell you why he got to pick better locations. Do you know there was an abundance of people who would have probably went to this event if it was like Barclays or?
Well, he was trying though, of course, Brim, but he was trying to do something different because he doesn't give a fuck about the money so much. You know what I mean?
Okay,
I think
no doubt, but you got to look at things logistically because you know a lot of people didn't go because if they take a subway or you trying to go out, you got to take subways and 2 or 3 buses to get out there. If you have it out in the Barclays or one of these other venues, you just take a train and get right there. Like that played a role in me not going because.
Oh, you didn't want to go to Queens?
I mean, it ain't that I didn't want to go to Queens. I actually didn't want to really drive.
I mean, that's not that far, man. That's not.
Brim, let me say this.
I wanted to be able to drink and hop on a train and go home.
You couldn't hop on the 7 train?
Bro, that's a pain in the ass. I don't want. The thing is, I gotta get off a train. I gotta take the Metro North, get off a train, get on a train, and then get on transfer to another train just to get there. I would have, if it was at MSG or something like that, I would just get off the train, 34th Street, keep it moving, dog.
Yo, if a transfer is your main contention, I don't know what to say. But yo, let me say this. He's trying to like be dynamic. He's trying to be novel. He's trying to like put his own stamp on it. So yeah, he could have done it at Barclays and done well for that one event, but that's just conventional. He's trying to say, okay, I'm the dude that's putting events on in quote unquote exotic locations, Times Square, the pyramids, wherever the fuck, the Eiffel Tower, nigga, whatever the fuck. So that's how I see it.
And also like for me as a viewer, I enjoyed aesthetically like the tennis setup. Like normally that's where they have the US Open and stuff. So I thought it was cool.
CJ.
Yeah, I'm real familiar with the area because I used to get like auto parts just right around there. You know, one of the best salvage yards is not too far from there. It's like a half a mile from there.
Did you
But
use
What's
the
up?
N-word? CJ, did you use the N-word?
I did. I rarely use it, but
I know it fucked my head
it
up. I'm like,
overtook
did he
me.
just use it?
but you know the thing is though,
My passion
I know
overtook me.
I know Turk don't necessarily need the money, but I want him to be able to execute this in a way that's going to benefit boxing the most. And that's the thing. 'Cause I know that event was Comp Central, bro.
What's
It was
up,
Comp
Steph?
Central.
Yeah, nah, for real, for real. What up, Steph? Welcome.
Turkey's not long for boxing either way. I don't see him here in 5 years. If you guys think he's gonna be around long term, you're just delusional.
I hope you're wrong. I hope you're wrong. I can't talk on it. Maybe, maybe not, but I hope you're wrong.
Hold up. Y'all saying a dude from East Oakland from the crack era from the 80s can't say it?
He's fucking with you. He's fucking with you.
Oh, you said East Oakland? Oh, you know Bill Haney?
He's no. He's like half a generation before me, but I feel you. Yo, that's half the reason. I wouldn't say support, but like I got love for him because he's from my town. So
No
yeah.
doubt. So that means you going for Haney versus Norman?
Negative. I got to be objective about the shit.
Who did I just let in? I can't see the name.
That's me, Marco. Steph.
Oh, Steph. What up, Steph?
What up, fam?
Hey, what up, Steph?
Pretty boy Steph. What's cracking?
Chilling.
You watch the fights?
Yeah, I watched them.
And
just chilling here. 5, 6 out of 10. It was eyes.
Oh,
it was eyes.
What about the last one?
8.5.
That last desecration. That
was cool. Yeah,
that was a demolishment.
Salute to what's his name? Hamza.
Hamza Shiraz.
Yeah, he put his name on the map. Nice little introduction to the weight limit.
Mm-hmm.
And just think that first knockdown, if he would have connected with that last right, old boy was not going to be getting up from that. He would have finished him.
I was saying it the second I saw him launch it. I'm like, that's nuclear. Stay the fuck away from that.
But Edgar, he a good talker, so he can
he
can work his way back up.
Steph, this was the only enjoyment I got out of this, and I hope he's okay because I'm hearing he's in the hospital. But of
course he's in the hospital.
It proved, yeah, but difference between protocol or is he really hurt? I hope he's not. But I didn't like how he tried to make it seem like you could just talk and suddenly people ignore what's real. No, I didn't lose to Canelo. No, I'm a superstar. It's like, no, you have to actually have certain things that are reality to be considered a superstar. You can't just say it.
Yeah, he was a hype job that got some well-deserved, needed humble pie.
Well, we live in strange times now in these boxing times, man. I mean, everybody's good. Everyone's superstar. Everyone's anointed. You don't got to do anything anymore.
Right.
I'm just listening to y'all, man. That's why I just say what I say. And y'all
I don't know about the Hearn.
You ain't listening to me. With that take.
Focus. I don't know about the Hearns thing. Ness said that when I was on his show.
Let's be outlandish sometimes, man. It's all good, but check this out. This event was an 8.5 out of 10. I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
Every fight was good, man. And the thing is, the decisions, you could disagree with them. I hate when people, every time a decision goes away, you don't agree. It's a robbery. It's a robbery. It's a robbery. Stop.
Yeah.
Like, I picked Puello over Matias. Matias controlled the first half, even though Puello was doing some good countering, but that pressure was, was making a difference. But I think Puello did really good the second half of the fight. And looking at it, it was very difficult for me to score. So when it came down to it, I'm like, 7-5 either way, I just can't be mad.
Right.
And I saw people saying that was a robbery. Then the Morell fight. Now, don't get me wrong. What's homeboy's name? I've mispronounced it a couple of times. It's like
the Russian dude. I don't know.
Irritative.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Irritative got that knockdown, right?
Yeah.
Phenomenal. Good job. But the problem was he was letting Morell steal rounds. Morell stole 3 or 4 rounds that fight.
Yeah.
3 or 4. I had Morell winning by 1 point because he stole the last 3 rounds.
Right. Yeah, no, he did. Real quick, Rob. I don't know if that's aimed at me, but no, Berlanga being a standout amateur is not have anything to do with being a pro. 1, 2. He claims to be a pro superstar. being a standout amateur has nothing to do with anything he's done as a pro and his claims right now as a professional.
Yeah, Mark, I feel like Rob be trolling sometimes. Like, why else don't he want to like call in and like show his
I don't
face?
know, maybe he's on his New York shit. Like, that might be it. He might just be like on his New York shit with Berlanga. Doesn't want to like accept that the dude's just not. I don't know.
I thought Rob did hop up before. I don't know.
Never.
Rob's never called in. I could have met him apparently yesterday. He said he was at the event I was at. But
Oh, come on, Rob. Pop out.
No, it's aimed at the guy. Said there isn't barrier to boxing. Standout amateurs determine which managers look at you. Oh.
Oh.
I don't know.
I mean, listen, fight longer, man. Gatekeeper is his selling, guys. You just got to realize it. And I said that a long time ago.
Yeah. I don't know. But, this is exciting. It's great that we possibly have a new
player
power punching monster in boxing.
Super, yeah.
But look, as quickly as this happened, he could have his next fight and get laid out. That's the crazy thing. It could disappear just as quickly.
And Marco, Shiraz versus Pacheco.
So fickle.
Yeah, they are.
Shiraz or Pacheco?
I don't think Pacheco's ready. That'd be great. They're both tall.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Pacheco's ready, but that would be great. I mean, there's really nobody. What in Billy?
How about Billy? Yeah, I was going to ask that next.
He'll fucking Billy up, and Billy comes right at him.
He gonna be fighting Canelo. Watch this.
It ain't gonna happen.
What if Crawford beats Canelo? Then he fights him anyway.
It doesn't matter. No, it doesn't matter. Who cares? You got an L. Who cares?
Well, Canelo cares. That's
I'm gonna step off for a second, guys, but keep it going. Give me 1 second.
They told us in the ring, gentlemen. They were like, "Yeah, Canelo this, Canelo that. I would love to." Like
Cook, yeah, he said it, but Canelo wants no. He want no part of that.
Man,
how y'all feel about this debate of Shakur fight?
What was that?
Oh, we broke it down earlier. Y'all got it. Yeah.
Oh, I I missed all that. But yeah, Shakur did a great job, man. A combination of offense and defense. Now, Zepeda's a enjoyable fighter, and every time he's in the ring, I'm going to want to watch. He's exciting. But I think he could have did a couple things differently, especially as the second half of the fight. But Shakur did. He showed that he is comfortable in any setting to some degree. It wasn't a perfect performance, but it was a really good performance. The second half of the fight, he did a lot of swimming without getting wet, standing his ground, landing some great combinations. I mean,
Brim, can you settle a point of contention for us here? Do you think he got rocked in the third, or was that?
That was a really good shot. I don't think he was hurt to the point where he was about to go down, but it was just a really quality shot. And I think his positioning as well kind of added the extra effect to it. It was just a really good shot. It, just stung him up a little bit, but I don't think he was in any danger of getting knocked out or anything.
Fair enough. Yeah, I think the consensus was like a 9-3-8-4, but everyone agreed that Shakur deserved it.
Charlo versus Shiraz. That's next. I like that.
Charlo could get beat up. Everybody said about his jab is so good, bro. You need more than just your jab, but the jab is.
That's the best fight for Shiraz because it's going to be the most money, the most notoriety. Big Charlo. I like.
Y'all trying to get Charlo killed.
Who else is he going to fight? That's the best fight for him career-wise.
Turkey just said you deserve Canelo fight.
I don't think. Well, first of all, if Canelo, I mean, it's possible, but he'll have to wait because Canelo, they don't fight for 2 months, and then they need it. Canelo won't be fighting again for 6 to 8 months. So in the meantime, do Charlo. I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah, since nobody, I was asking in chat, but I want to know Steph's, excuse me, Steph's,
spit it out.
No, my fault. Steph's personal opinion on the Shakur fight.
Oh, I thought, shit. I think both guys are limited, man, and kind of like how the young sir was just saying before. There are some things I thought, who's that? Zepeda could have done more, but I don't rate him pretty high. I mean, even with his style, it'd be nice if he would use his jab to set up his attack, perhaps use some of those Lomachenko angles and come in. And I thought those turns, I just thought Shakur was just kind of letting them. I really didn't listen to much of the build-up of the fight. Of course, I watched the last press conference, so I did see Shakur talking hella stuff there. I don't know what point he was trying to prove. I thought he lost some rounds, man. But I mean, I still thought he washed the old man. But I thought he lost some rounds for just, for all the same reasons what I already think of him. Um, he's a really good fighter, man. But I don't think he's elite. I don't think he's the best. I really think he's
Interesting.
just. I think he's a middle fighter there because he only fights in one style.
Middle is crazy, but okay.
Would you still have Tank rated higher than him?
Yeah. I think
Wait,
Tank.
who's the middle
I think
fighter?
Tank. I think Tank is better than him because
Don't
Tank
talk,
can do
please.
more.
Tank it. Oh my God.
Tank is a fucking semi-retired fighter. Excuse my French, but I don't
that's a
barely even want
wild
to talk Tank because it gets me so annoyed and perturbed because it's a wasted of talent. And I defended him for a couple of years. I stopped defending him 3 years ago, and I'm at this point now where I don't even care. He's a semi-retired fighter in my book.
That's
I
cool,
would
man.
kind of
beef.
argue Tank is like one dimensional if you ask me. But that's just my opinion.
Nah, Tank would do some nasty things
No,
to
that's
Shakur.
cap. That's cap. Not one dimensional. I wouldn't put him down that
That's
far,
why I
but
said
maybe.
semi. I mean, like my whole thing with Tank is he gets, I don't want to say beat up. He loses multiple rounds of fight, lands one shot and wins. Like that's a recipe for a Tank fight. That's all he does, and it's like people like to call him exciting. That stuff like that is, and he's not fighting no competition. Like let's be real.
Hey, I'm with you.
I
I'm with
say
you
that
on that.
about everyone, though, man. None of these guys are. I got question marks on everybody. Your favorite fighter included.
I can agree with that. I can agree with
What
that.
what about Marco's current favorite?
Who's my current?
Goddamn, Benavidez.
Well, that's my guy.
I don't know.
He got hella questions.
That's my guy.
Good.
I'll crash out over Benavidez.
Yo, as far as him not facing the top competition that was available, who did he duck? That's what I'm saying.
Who?
Well, I won't say that he ducked.
Well, that's the reason why I
his
kind of like
management
him.
team moves him stupidly.
Well, that's
I mean,
everybody,
they're
man.
taking the best fights available, in my opinion.
No,
The best fights
are y'all
available.
forgetting history? Him and Plant both had a belt. They should have fought and unified. They didn't do it because Samson, we got to build it up to get more money. And then when you go pay-per-view with the fight, it don't do any real numbers, and neither one of them had a belt. I don't think they put Benavidez in the best position to further his career in the process of him stepping into the pay-per-view market.
Oh, that's CJ with the fucking. It sounds like you're in a drag race.
I thought he was in a
tunnel. I know, champ. I'm about to be home soon, but yeah, I'm outside.
What is that noise? Is that cars going by you?
It's just cars. Yeah.
Were you walking back?
Yep.
Okay, gotcha.
No, I disagree with Bram. I feel like Benavidez, like Marco, don't you agree? Like he's like none of the top guys want to fight him. Canelo's ducking him. Caleb
You're
Moss
disagreeing
priced
with
himself
facts.
out.
You know that, right? You're disagreeing with facts.
I think
that actually transpired.
I think everybody would fight him except Canelo. Well, who wouldn't fight him besides Canelo?
Caleb Moss just priced himself out.
Who?
Something. A British dude.
Exactly.
Caleb Smith, I think. I'm sorry, Caleb Smith.
Okay.
Well, the thing is, Caleb Smith is used to getting paid. That's the thing. I mean, I'm not excusing it, but he gets paid a certain amount. So, and I knew that going into this. And when Benavidez said, first he turned down the Turk offer, and then they tried to do it on the PBC side, it got a little dicey. It did get a little dicey. Now, I don't know the details of that, but the thing when you said you disagree with me, you're disagreeing with documented facts. The thing is that Benavidez is a good fighter. Those are documented facts.
What are the documented facts?
That Benavidez and Plant could have unified, and they were and Plant went to go make the fight, but you hear Samson saying, "Oh no, now we need to marinate the fight. Make more money pay-per-view." And you turn around, and then when you make the fight, neither one of them have a belt, and then it don't do the numbers that you thought it was going to do because you over marinated and allowed David not to accomplish what he needed to accomplish. If they had made that fight, guess what probably would have happened? A Canelo fight. Why? Because David Benavidez would have probably had the belts.
Right.
So I don't think his management team moved him in the proper fashion to set him up. And then all the capping, when it came to the Canelo, his team had too many contradictory stories. His dad say one thing, then the Samson say another thing, and then David will come out a couple of days later and steal all of what they said and go against it. It's just too much. It's too much. There's no uniformity. And it turned me off to some degrees. Like, your team need to get their story straight.
Right. Okay. All right. I feel you. I mean, I don't know, man. But we will say one thing. It definitely made the division exciting again, right? Shiraz, now it's like, oh shit, like that's what we need because I love Shakur, but he's not that exciting, right? A lot of the top fighters aren't that exciting. Like we inherently love knockouts. We do. That's just whatever that what the most famous fighters in history, almost all of them have been knockout artists. Well, maybe
Almost.
No.
Almost. You want to say Tyson, you want to say Ali.
Sugar Ray
Ali
Leonard
wasn't a knockout
Ali
artist
wasn't
per
really a
se.
knockout artist here.
No,
Sugar Ray
no.
Leonard.
Joe Louis was, Jack Johnson was, Sugar Ray Robinson was.
Was Sugar Ray Leonard considered a knockout artist?
Yes, absolutely.
A knockout artist?
Oh,
George
yeah.
I wouldn't say KO artist. No,
Oh,
I
yeah,
just
like,
absolutely. Sugar
by
Ray
any
Leonard,
means necessary, he might outpoint
Yeah,
you. He might
exactly.
just
he knocked out.
He might beat you up.
The only person he did, you guys are bugging out. The only person he did that to was Hagler. Hearns he knocked out in the first fight.
Was Hagler?
Huh?
Was Hagler a knockout artist?
Yeah, I would say he was.
I can't hear anything.
I know. CJ's on the runway.
Was he there tonight? Was he at the fights?
Nah, dude.
No, our boy Mo was.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my older brother was there.
I was about to say, it's so many Northern Cali dudes in the chest. Like, man, I don't know.
Wait, what?
What'd you say about Cali dudes?
What'd you say?
It's
He
a
said
lot of
Northern Cali specifically.
It's a lot of Northern Cali dudes.
He said a lot of these bitch ass Northern Cali dudes. That's what
What's
he
he
said.
talking about, though?
That's what I heard.
Where at?
That's
Wow,
what
you
I heard.
I think you put some extra sauce on that, Marco.
Nah, I said, man, I'm giving y'all a salute, man. Shout out to y'all, man.
For sure.
He's just mad he don't live in Cali, Marco.
Nah, he's a good
Man,
wholesome
fuck Cali, nigga.
Midwest dude. Good wholesome Midwest guy.
Yeah, stay in school, kid.
It's hard to get out of here, man.
See, I got Yayin using the N word. Don't do that, champ. Let's keep it classy.
Yeah, let's not do that. Let's not do that.
How do y'all feel about the addition of Dalton Smith and Matias for the November 22nd card?
I don't know too much about Dalton.
Dalton got hands. I don't know what y'all thought. Y'all need to get y'all game right. Dalton got hands. If Dalton can get the thing is, if he goes deep waters, Dalton's in trouble. But Dalton got the power to put Matias out early.
He got power. He got power like that.
But
check
is
him
he
out.
a world beater though? Like, he just
I mean,
fighting domestic British dudes, and those dudes suck. All of them.
Okay, we're talking
Every
about
last one.
domestic British dudes suck, but I've seen us lose. We got to stop with this UK bum because then we could be
No,
a American
they
bum
all
too.
suck, brother.
You know what I mean? I like
Ain't that why?
study the guy, see what he's about, and then come up with your determination. But I think it's a really good fight to add to the card. A really good. I don't know if it's a starter fight because I got to remember who's all on the card. But it's just another quality fight
That's
to make a quality
Davis
event.
card, right?
Yo, fair enough. I got to look into Dalton Smith more. You're right. You're right.
And I want to
That's
say
what
one or
goes
two
again.
things before I get off. I want to say, but the dude that David Morell fought, I will no longer pick against a fighter that I've never seen. That's number one.
That guy was
number
on
two.
PEDs though. He
Oh, there you go.
He was. Doesn't mean he still is.
Yeah, when he popped, that was 2 years ago when he popped. By the way,
hold
guys.
on. There's too many inconsistencies with that stuff, man.
I mean, he looks. Let's be honest. If he looks like he still is because of the way he punches and his fucking physique, but who knows?
And the pimples, and the small pimples that was on his back, but that's another story.
Jerry
Dimples and the
Soriano.
small pimples. Holy shit. I like
All right,
that.
though, I'll talk to y'all later,
Let me read
man.
this real quick.
Who
Appreciate
has
you,
small
Jerry.
pimples on his back?
Hold on a second, guys. Hearns made sure Bivol and Smith ducked Benavidez.
That's a fact, Jerry Soriano.
Okay. All right, Jerry.
The whole Bibble Doug Benavidez talk, nah, I ain't buying it.
It's arguable. No, he gets that turkey bag. That's all it was. He got that turkey bag for
Because
3X.
remember, he was a Vegas fighter, but now he came around and made the decision that was best for his career, and now he's fighting a solid contender that I think he's going to win against on the turkey card as a main event. He made the right decision for himself, but again, y'all forgetting that he was saying he's a Vegas fighter and he pivoted away from them. So, it's all what is fair. You know what I mean? I don't think it's necessarily a duck on anybody's end. It's just that, he was trying to angle and go the direction he wanted to go, and he found out what was best for him was to go ahead and just go rock out with Kurt.
Okay, Brim.
Yo, especially after his ex-wife tried to cook him. I ain't mad at him.
Yeah, and Brim, can you explain
Get that
Canelo
bread.
saying that Benavidez only brings 20 pounds on fight night, but he willingly fought Berlanga? Yeah, can you explain that logic, please?
I brought that point up earlier.
I don't give Canelo passes in regards to the Benavidez talk because I didn't like the way he spoke and his energy. But the truth of the matter is, up for Benavidez to do things in his career to make it. If he never fights Canelo, it's up to Benavidez to make himself so valuable that it means something that Canelo didn't fight him. Because the truth of the matter is, Benavidez is doing his thing, but at one point it was no different than Floyd saying, I'm moving on and not fighting Thurman.
Right.
Canelo's story is mostly already written. He doesn't have to necessarily prove anything, but as a champion and a pugilist, I expect you to fight the best fights, you know.
Right.
But so I don't give Canelo passes for that, but I just feel like Benavidez didn't do himself any favors to position himself for a Canelo fight. When you got a team that is lying on another team, moving in a certain way and fashion, saying things that's completely contradictory, we offered him $75 million. Then you get called out on it, find out his cap, you delete it. It made me feel like Canelo is like, y'all, your team is so goofy, y'all a bunch of liars. I'm not gonna give you any money. I'm not gonna fight you. I don't like that as a fan. But if I'm in a business, I'm not gonna do business with with a team of people that move stupid and lies and say a whole bunch of dumb shit.
Okay.
That's what I look at.
Real quick, guys.
Who is that, Brim?
Hold on. Jerry Soriano, another one. Appreciate you. Bivol turned down $8 million to fight in Russia for peanuts. Duck emoji.
He's
because
tonight.
Jerry knows how much they might get to fight in Russia because Jerry knows that, right? Not.
Oh.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna be speaking on dudes personally.
And Bivol got paid more than $8 million for each fight that he fought against Bivol, just so to be known.
Okay.
Great, cool. I don't care.
Listen,
Brim, right? Is it?
fellas, I'm gonna have to wrap. I've been alive since fucking 7, on and off. I'm gonna have to wrap this up, but we will be back tomorrow afternoon to continue. Let's marinate on this, think about it, and let's come back with a fresh new pause. Pause for what?
You told us to marinate.
Why?
That's not
Marinate,
man.
bro. That marinate means sit on it.
He's so whoa.
Oh, well, that was a pause. Oh, that was not what I said was pause. But to hold on to it, to hold on to your thoughts for a little bit, and we will re-adjourn and do it again another time.
I see the connection now. We said.
All right.
Marco said marinate. Other dude said meat. Next dude said sit on it.
It got worse. I made it worse. I'm sorry.
How do you get a pause out of marinate? That's such a gay mind frame, my brother.
It's because we're all men on the chat, so telling other men to marinate is kind of crazy.
No, it's too sensitive. Marinate is just stir on. Let it simmer. Let it fucking.
I didn't say go suck on balls. I said marinate. Well, what the fuck are you talking about? All right, this is out of control.
All right, let's come back.
Ended after
All right,
that.
Marco.
All right, guys, we'll real quick. Another one from Jerry. Canelo fans will become Benavidez fans in November. That's a fact.
Yo, that's what's up.
That's a fact. All right, people. Good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.
Peace.